Howdy, hey, hi, Spaceman Josh here, and welcome back to Prison Architect. We had a bit of a rough start on that first episode, but we're gonna try to smooth things along as we go along here. I think we finished learning how to clean, so let's get a janitor in here to clean up that mess. See, now they're cleaning it. Now they won't be working in filth. Excuse me. Nighttime. Yeah, so I'm really right now kind of just waiting along for a lot of these things to sort of finish through, specifically deployment, because once deployment finishes, I'll be able to better understand how the Chinook stuff works, and I'll be able to do things. I think in the meantime we can sort of start planning some more of our prison. So we gotta have. It's been a long time since I've played. I don't know why I can't remember half this stuff. Never mind, deployment. Okay. Insecure. Yeah, don't care that much. This gives a hint to non-prisoners which way to go. Prisoners. I thought deployment was supposed to help me. Does deployment not help me? Okay then. Guess it doesn't. Well then, what are we currently working on? Is there anything I can actually buy? What is he working on? Legal, okay. So we can start planning some of the rest of the prisons. So I guess just first off, let's just do cells. I have a mod on here that removes the minimum requirement for size, which is fun. Means I don't have to pay my lawyer to do it. So I think we'll have a hallway go this way, and we can have a 2x2 cell for the prisoners. So that's 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 24. No, that's not. I went from 20 to 24. My bad. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So we can have 20 in this slot. I don't know why I went from 20 to 24. I guess because maybe it's like 24 is a multiple of 8 and I wanted 24. But we can't have that. So there's our hallway. And we can do that. That way we have access to metal detectors. Placing them like right here. Or right here. Depending on where we place the doors. It's 4 and then 5. And then so now we do that. Because then there's 5 this way. And I can place the same thing on this side. Metal detectors and doors. And now this is for 20. And this is a 10 by 37. Nope, that was a 9 by 37. There we go, 10 by 37. Now we have 40, and now 60, 80, and 100. We have a thing for 100 cell blocks. That's fun, right? Just get rid of these hallways, that way I don't do something rash on accident. Oh, okay. Gotta fix this now. Hey, we're still making money. $58. There's that, and that, and that, and finally that. Night is coming. Run, run as fast as you can. I don't know why zombies aren't on. There we go. And now we just gotta do these two. And then we'll have planned the cells. Ah! No. Bad. No. Ah! There we go. There we go. Almost there, I promise. Yeah, that was my bad. There we go. Now we have all the stuff for 100 cells. And so now we can place stuff for the canteen and kitchen. And I should probably press pause. So 100 prisoners. We're gonna want about 13 tables that can fit 8, so 15 to allow for spacing. So I'll probably have them enter through the top. So let's have that. That's the entrance right there. No, that's one of them anyway. And so we'll have a 2x2 like that for movement. 1 table, 2 tables, 3 tables, and 4. Kind of just do this. That's 5, 8, and then we can go ahead and do this. Let's just place 16 tables. That way there's symmetry. Symmetry is fun, right? Isn't that what everyone always says? And we'll want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know why I counted that. I must be a lot more tired than I thought. But yeah, so now we have... Oh, that'll be interesting. So that'll be our room. I'll also just kind of take care of that. This will be the entrance. This will be the canteen. I'll need 8 of the thingies, so that requires 40. So let's go ahead. So we'll want 2 spaces, and then the things. So we'll have the edge of the room here. And then we'll start from here and see how far this takes us. 35, so I need 5 more on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 40. Yep, there we go. And then we can have a door right there. And then we'll have another one right there. And we'll have the sink. And then, so we'll probably want around... This is definitely not going to be just that tall. So we want essentially 1 cooker for every 8 or so. Yeah, it's basically a cooker per table. And so we'll want, yeah, just 16 cookers if we really wanted to do that. So that's for 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. And then we'll have the fridges, which I can place sort of back here. If I go to 32, that'll be 16 fridges. And we want more than just 16 fridges for 16 cookers. So let's go see what kind of number we can get. Let us do 36. That gives us 18 there. 19, 20, 22, 24, 26, and 28. We're going to have 28 of those. And 3 sinks. 3 sinks, 28 fridges, and 16 cookers. That's our kitchen. thing beeped. We're halfway through the episode. So that's our canteen. It's a pretty decent one. Now we need to, let's look at planning the yard. Let's look at the grant. Just get the grant that's like, no. I want basic detention center. Where'd it go? I mean, didn't I do that? Let's press, yeah. Let's just kind of look through, see if I can get rid of any of them. Place an intake terminal, helipad, battlefield depot. I did that. What? Oh, that's big. That's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. You better be just that. Otherwise, things about to get interesting. Let's save before we do this. I called it Mods of Hell. Oh, thank goodness. And then, rooms. Take those off. Landing zone. Be right there. We take 3 off here. That's our landing zone. Correction. That's our landing zone? Yeah, that's our landing zone. Yeah. Let's go back through looking through the grants. Exports. As an exports room, let's finish that off. Exports. Boop. Oh, here it is. So, a yard, kitchen. So, I got these two. Yard can be next. Shower will be in the cells. Holding cells are stupid. Let's go ahead and plan the yard then. 100 prisoners. So if we want, let's say, let's give them 5 squares for every prisoner. We'll want 500. Why is there a thing right there? So let's take a look at, if we did 10, we need to go 50. And then of course, doing that, go 12 by 52, so it's 10 by 50 on the inside. And then every time we go, let's, so that creates 500, and if I go up 1, that creates 550. So it goes up by 50 every time I do that. That gives them each, god dang it. Yeah, so if I increase it by 50, each prisoner half a square. So that gives them another, that brings it to 6, 7, 8. That looks like a decent sized yard right there. For 100 prisoners, have them 8 squares per prisoner. I mean, this is also going to have gangs, so they'll probably want to kill each other. I might actually want to have multiple yards, now that I think about it. Let's do a 20, 20, and another 20. We'll have 16 by 20 each time. That'll create 320 for each yard. There are 30 gangs, so in theory, they each get a yard. In theory. Let's hope in practice it kind of pans out. So there's the 3 yards. I think that's all I really need for in terms of prisoners for basic needs. Let's take a look at the rooms to see what we want to do. Let's look at all of them. So we need solitary. So I can work on that next. What else am I going to want to look at? In terms of prisoners, I'll want a parole, chapel, nursery, mailroom. Probably not a shop, not yet. We'll have to have some things for family cells. It requires a bed, toilet, and a crib, and a shower head. So I'll have to have a thing for larger things. I don't know what kind of percentage to expect in terms of babies. And like how many prisoners have babies. This is for 100, and that required 12 and a half. I placed 16 tables. So that means I have a 3.5 tables left. That means I have 24 plus, so 28 prisoners left. So I can probably place a final hallway down this way. That is for the prisoners with babies. Alright, so they will require a bed, toilet, crib, and shower head. So if we take a look, they'll need, so normal things have beds and toilets. So let's see, beds, toilets, and then they'll also need a crib. I don't know how big the cribs are. I think they're 2x2 at the very least, as well as a shower head. So generally, I'm going to end up with a 3x4 cell. So almost the average cell. I think twice the size of it. And those will be for the prisoners with babies. That way we can fit all their stuff in there. Oh, that was nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They can almost all fit at one table. And I'll place like a door right here. Or probably metal detectors. I don't know which yet. I might be with it to do this. But if I do that, I gotta do it here so I can do that. And have not just a weird wall right there. I can place a garbage can right there then, if I really wanted to. And then, so that takes care of that problem. What other rooms? So solitary, I need to work on solitary. So we're gonna have 109 prisoners. So assuming 10% of them can be in solitary at any given time, that means I'll want around 11. And so I'll probably make 22 just to have 20% just to be safe. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope, okay. And so have, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so 14, 15, and 16. So I have 16. That's in between 11 and 22. So I shouldn't, in theory, ever have to go above 16 solitary. Next, we want to do probably laundry, visitation. Just do some of these other things. So let's we can do a parole and a visitation right now. Well, we can have. How big does parole need to be? Does that one? It doesn't have anything, so it just requires a visitation booth. So it's going to be a 4x4. And we have hit the 20-minute mark of the video, so I'm going to place that. That creates a 15 by 7. There's your visitation. Okay, so we're getting the plan along now. So going pretty well. Thank you all for watching. If you liked it, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to see more of my videos, go ahead and hit the subscribe. If you want to, you can turn on notifications to get immediately updated about when I upload. Thank you for traveling with me. Spaceman Josh, out.